Hi Janet, hi, thank you for joining me. Hi Lisa, hi Stuart, thank you for joining me everyone. Hi Darren, hope you're well and the family's well. Hi Leslie, thank you for joining. Jane, thank you very much. Firstly, as always, I want to thank you all for always sharing and being supportive, for commenting on my posts, for the sharing of my posts. As we know, Facebook use a lot of dirty tactics, stopping the truth from getting out there. So firstly, I always want to thank you for the amount of effort you have put in for over 3 years now on supporting our fight for justice. Hi everyone. It's going so quick I can't catch everyone's name, but I will look through after. Your comment isn't wasted. Hi Nikki, Janet, Chris. During the course of the investigation into the murders of Josh, Harry and George, I have had to go through many news articles, mainstream media articles, their live events at the time, to see the narrative that they portrayed to the country. Now, I got sent one the other day that I'd actually missed, and the way they portrayed me was absolutely disgusting. Not once did they report me as a mother who just wanted justice and the truth. They reported me as a wacko, amongst many other things. They discarded our 3 boys to the side like some old trash. They did not care about the facts. They did not care what they was reporting to you, or what they did to us and how they made us feel. How their lies were denying our boys justice and denying us the truth, and the truth to the men and women of this country. There are so many injustices experienced by many individuals on these lands right now, and they are misrepresenting many stories in order to push agendas. They distort facts out of context when it comes to satisfying the national conscience at the altar of fragile communities and vulnerable lives. Thank you for everyone who's now joining. I really appreciate it. The whole amounts to nothing less than a psychological operation on the conscience of man. State programming, mass manipulation, they are the enemy. One of the biggest enemy within, because we do have many enemies in this country that come from within. They are constantly slipping their shadow of lies in like a deadly poisonous toxin across borders, sliding over the stone and brick walls across England and the rest of the world. I could not put a number on the crimes that are happening to the innocent. The pain and suffering of us all weighs heavy on my soul, like it must do many of you. Now pain and suffering are becoming the norm for many. Thank you very much, Irene. Can you imagine if the media reported the truth? When it should just be their duty to report factual information. That's what it should be, their duty. The abuse of trust is astounding, whilst falling millions of innocent people. And this isn't just in this country, this is across the world. The media have been colonised by Marxists. From top to the bottom, they do not represent us. They try so hard to stop our voices rising against them. The media are nothing but factories of disinformation. That's exactly what they are. That's exactly what they did to you where our boys' case was concerned. These liars are in the business of putting you into a false reality and keeping you there. How does a lot of you move out into the truth if you are basing your own ideas on a synthetically created artifact called the news? No possible future is safe as long as the news is the perceptual apparatus for the people. They are not fit for purpose. They went out of their way to discredit me so it would then discredit my cause, which was the fight for justice for our boys that were murdered. To all the media that lied, because I know you watch my streams, that lied about our boys' murders. We are not your pawn pieces that you can freely play with at your leisure. We know your game, and it's now checkmate. You are just the morally corrupt mouthpieces dished up on a bed of lies, a nest of vipers. That's what you are. And the truth is long overdue to the people. Who would ever thought that critical thinking would become a threat? Why all the lies, false claims to represent, deceptions, distractions and divides? The same things as what the politicians do. Because those in power must be scared witless of the men and women rising up to usurp them. Because they are scared of the truth. Seek the truth. Because truth is your invisible armour. That's what's given me power. Not just a mother knowing my son was murdered and we faced a terrible injustice and a mound of lies. Truth is so powerful. To be brave is to be wise. And that's all I wanted to say. Give you something about the enemy within. One of the biggest enemies within, the media. So again, I thank you all for joining me and coming on to this live feed with me. And as always, take care, and I will see you again soon. Thank you, everyone.